Hello, welcome back to Life on the Fringe. Today we are doing another cooking video, but we are doing something a little bit different. We are not following a tutorial, but rather a kit that was sent to us by Stan's sister. It's the Cuisine Revolution, or R-Evolution, Molecular Gastronomy Kit. And it's in multiple languages. Here it is. And so we are going to try making chocolate spaghetti, but I cannot proceed any farther without making the revolution joke. I may not have one pun intended, but I think it was a fluke. Anyhow, so let's break into this thing. So when you open it up, it comes with a lot of stuff. So these are all different types of ingredients. So this is the little like cookbook. And it seems quite thick, but it's actually because it's written in, like I said, multiple languages. Oh, it tells you. Okay, it comes in English, French, German, Spanish, Dutch, and Italian.
That's crazy.
Yeah. 7
languages for this product. That's immersive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the English part is only 26 pages of the total of the book. And the recipes are on page 8. So go to page 8. Okay. So there's lots of different ones, but we are making chocolate spaghetti because it's dessert time. See the evening? That means it's time for chocolate. So for this, we're going to need 1 cup of milk, 3 ounces of dark chocolate, 2 tablespoons of Tia Maria, Tia Maria, 20 ice cubes, and 1 sachet of agar-agar. But I have no idea what Tia Maria is. Oh, this is it comes with it, by the way. It's basically like a science kit. So it comes with like a syringe, like all of these fancy like things. It makes bubbles. Like it's how you make little like the fish egg looking caviar.
Yeah, caviar.
I'm too poor for caviar, but
is this how fish do it?
I think so. They all get together in a science lab under the sea, and then they sing sha la 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 la. Don't be shy, come on and kiss that girl, wow wow. You know. And they make their little fish eggs. Tell me this is not intimidating. This is like the biggest science project I have done since high school. Where my teacher once made the ceiling go black by lighting a bunch of bubbles on fire. So that was fun. Yeah, I don't know what Tia Maria is. So we're going to Google that. We're going to gather the rest of the ingredients, and then we will check back in. Okay, so Tia Maria is apparently a type of alcohol, and we don't have it on us, and pretty sure the liquor store across the street from us is closed right now. Yeah?
Probably. So
we are substituting in Godiva chocolate liqueur, because it's chocolate spaghetti. Okay, so on to the baking. Step 1, we take our cup of milk and we carefully put it into the bowl. Done. Okay. Then we add in the agar-agar packet. trying to make sure we get I have all of it out because maybe it's important.
I sure hope so. It's like the only thing that this pack has in it is just...
whatever that is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to do it on its own.
Okay, so we're supposed to bring this to a boil, which, as someone who kind of has a phobia of spoiled milk, this is like a nightmare. But we're going to do it, and we're going to need to mix it. So I'm going to use this. I really hope it doesn't smell like spoiled milk.
It's not going to smell. It's just going to be like more milk. You've never warmed milk before?
No.
It's got a very calming smell
Except
to it.
like maybe in hot chocolate. But I don't do it myself. So it's been done behind my back. But when I know it's been done or I see it done, I enjoy the hot chocolate less. It's not a rational thing. It's a phobia. Listen. Spaghetti. Ruined spaghetti for me. Spaghetti is one of like my food groups. I had spaghetti today. I think in another video I mentioned that I had Stouffer's lasagna for a week. That was also true. This is day 2 of spaghetti for me in a row. And it's all gonna end right here. Do I just let it boil? Do I have to keep stirring it?
Yeah, you do need to keep stirring it or else it'll burn.
So one thing about this cookbook is that it is very minimal instructions. Very minimal. I mean, you thought Emma's Goodies was bad. Like, it's not like it's bad, but much like the food it produces, it is minimalist. And I don't know if you've seen my house, like when I decorated for the holidays. I am not a minimalist. So, oh, it's doing.
It's boiling.
Okay,
it's
great.
boiling. Turn it off.
Oh, turn it off. Okay, turned it off. Great. Was I supposed to do that? Turning it off?
Well, it was gonna overboil, so.
It went from like 0 to 100.
Leave the thing in there.
Another reason to hate milk that's warm. Okay, then we add the chocolate until it melts.
Yeah, and keep the heat on, I guess, in like medium or something.
So this is 3 ounces of chocolate. Now it does say dark chocolate. We're not using dark chocolate. We don't have dark chocolate. And you know what? This is a pandemic. We're adjusting. Okay?
More like we just got a 2-pound bag of chocolate chips from somebody else. So we're using the ones that we had.
Is that 3 ounces?
Thank you to the somebody else that got them for us.
Is that 3 ounces? Or
Yeah,
is it the
that's
whole
good
bag?
enough. Just whole bag. Throw it in there.
Okay. So yeah, semi-sweet morsels. Hey, morsels! That's a sciencey word. This could work.
Are morsels a sciencey word? Aliquot is a sciencey word.
Where do you see aliquot on this?
Nowhere. That's what I'm saying. I don't think morsel is a sciencey word.
Did you turn the heat back on?
No, I didn't. I was waiting for you.
Well, you were stirring.
I don't have a good angle over here. And one hand's on the camera.
Gotta get those angles. Or how high should I have this on then?
Yeah, this is good. Medium-ish. Yeah. Not as high as you had it, but this is good.
This isn't boiling.
It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be melting the chocolate. You boiled it already.
It didn't say to stop boiling it.
Well, if you didn't stop boiling it, it would have ended up all over the oven.
It later says remove from the stove after the chocolate is melted.
Okay. Well, this is how we've decided to do it.
This is how you've decided to do it.
Oh, goodness.
Do you think I'll be able to eat the spaghetti because it has liquor in it?
Yeah, it's not that much.
Yeah, fun fact about me. I can't drink anymore. Not because I'm an alcoholic. Don't worry about that. Mom, Dad, it's fine. But my new medications I drink and have if I drink and have my medications, I'll have seizures. So that seems like a serious reason not to drink. It makes dealing with the pandemic a little bit more difficult, but you know, that's why we're making chocolate spaghetti at 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. Coping. Alright, turned off the heat, and we are removing it from the stove. It's removed.
So removed.
Now, we are adding in the liqueur. Stan is opening the liqueur.
2 tablespoons.
Okay. Of this is like the weirdest thing to pour. Like the grip on this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 1. And 2. Okay. Now we stir this in until it is mixed evenly throughout the thing. In the meantime, we need to get out 20 ice cubes, no more, no less. 20. And put them into this bowl. And fill the bowl with cold water. So, have fun with that. Okay, so we have our ice cubes into the large bowl. It did not say how much water. So, you know, 20 ice cubes, but like the water, could it be an ocean? Could it be a lake? A pond? This? I don't know. But whatever. So now, this is where we use our scientific instruments. So, we fill the syringe with the chocolate and Tia Maria preparation, and then we inject it, fill this, and inject it into the silicone tube. Okay, so we have to fill this and then put it in there.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what do we do?
Put the... Hey! I'm gonna burn myself. Alright. Cool. Then we put the tube, once it's injected, into the cold water. It's burning my hand. Ow.
Okay, how do we get the spaghetti out?
Into the tube. 1 minute. Oh, so we're going to need to get the chocolate out of this. Okay, so I'm going to do another tube because we have to use a syringe to push the chocolate out of
the
thing. What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, into the thing. Holy crap. Okay, putting this back. Ah! Now, okay, we grab the first noodle here. Oh, we're gonna need somewhere to put it somewhere. Okay, now, first noodle, put it over here, and we inject air into this to push out the noodle. Whew.
Oh, it's coming. They came out pretty clean.
That still looks like a spaghetti noodle.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try the next one. This is going to be a long process.
Are we making a whole bowl of spaghetti?
I'm making chocolate spaghetti. Do you see the bowl? Chocolate spaghetti. At least enough that I like, you know, it looks like a pile of spaghetti, you know? Otherwise, I feel like I didn't really try.
Well, you made the spaghetto. How many spaghettos until you have a spaghetti?
Well, this would be the spaghetti. That's a spaghetto, this is spaghetti.
Here we go. That wasn't right at all.
Nothing. Alright, hold on.
You didn't have a good seal on there.
Lord of Christ. You know what this reminds me of in a morbid way?
What?
You know, like in the movies when they inject air, like killers inject air into people's veins?
No. Oh.
Got it.
Spaghetti!
Spaghetti! Alright, I want to try this again. There has to be a way that you don't burn your hand. Right?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Have you managed a technique where you're not burning your fingers?
Yeah, you have to like put it around, like it's big enough that it goes inside of, like the tube fits around the nozzle of the syringe.
Right.
Now, the problem we are having is that this, okay, does not stay warm. Chocolate, you know, it solidifies.
Right.
And that's probably where the higher alcohol content comes in, is keeping this, like, liquid longer.
Hmm.
So I'm just stirring it, and, like, the oven is hot, so it should be okay. You know, I'm not trying to use, like, everything. I mean, waste not, want not, but waste not, want not on my time, okay? So let those freeze up, and then I'll add them to this pile, and when the pile is large enough, I'll reveal my spaghetti. I will see you then. I need some assistance from my sous chef. Thank you, Rocky. I've recruited Stan because my hands were getting tired and I needed to sit down because my medications make me all weak and dizzy. But something we are trying, not this one, but we have these plant-based straws made out of corn that are actually really good compared to a lot of other like plant-based straws. But we are gonna try. It's a horrible noise. We're gonna try to make it work because the fact that we have to use like there's only 2 things, so we can only make 2 noodles at a time, is a little ridiculous.
Oh, this ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna suction at all. Hold on.
That's from quite a height. I can bend down closer to the bowl.
Did you see anything coming out though?
Not really, but didn't you used to play an instrument?
Not the straw filled with chocolate.
Bend near the bowl. I think your willpower from that height, it's not good enough. You have to believe that it'll happen. Butter's like running away from us. She's ashamed of the chocolate spaghetti.
I don't think this worked. Let's see if I can get it.
That might not have worked, but Butter's working it.
Good. At least there's one of us. Oh,
Did you get it? What happened?
sucking works.
And oh, don't like choke on it.
Mm.
Oh, it's working. I see it. Why is that working now?
I loosened it, I think.
By sucking it?
First you suck, then you blow.
It's the most sexual cooking video we've made. It's so miserable to watch. It looks like the straw is taking a shit. Stop it, it's making it wiggle.
I can't do it.
You got this. You got this.
I'm gonna laugh.
Do you think this is saving time?
I don't think so.
Oh! Alright, straw method doesn't work. Back it back to the syringe.
Back to the slow syringe.
Slow, but somehow still more efficient than the straw. And we'll check back in with you later. Stan's found himself a rhythm.
It's about the rhythm that improves efficiency. You go ahead, you just fill it up a little bit. Pop in your little turd, and you throw it into the water. Empty. Boom. Pull out the one you had before. Pop that onto the flume. Up, and let it ride. God damn it. Here we go.
And then you do it all over again. How do you feel like it? How are you enjoying the process? Is it like soothing, meditative?
I feel like I'm on a trip to Chocolate Town. I couldn't taste the taste I was tasting.
You tasting anything right now?
It's not spaghetti.
I'm just tasting regret.
Oof. Sounds so bad.
Sounds bad. Sounds bad. Looks bad. Makes a mess. The only saving grace this has is if it tastes good.
I'm telling you, the engineers that made this, they knew what they were doing. Chocolate spaghetti. You're making shit.
Okay, so now we get to enjoy our bowl of chocolate spaghetti. So let me show you what it looks like. I mean, it looks like spaghetti noodles. There's no denying.
Yeah, it looks like a couple other things too, though.
Listen, I have to eat this. So I'm trying to ignore the specks on the side. You know what's crazy about this is this is like supposed to be like gourmet. I don't think this is more gourmet than just having a chocolate bar. You know? But here we are.
Yeah, in the recipe book, they have like one singular spaghetti like draped across a block of ice or something.
See, so I could see it being used in a design, like say you had like a cake
Yeah.
Okay, and you wanted a little like chocolate ribbon.
Yes, okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like a chocolate shoestring.
Yes. But calling it chocolate spaghetti, this is what they're asking for. And like, so, and then I was like, okay, maybe it's only going to be like a shoestring, right? But no, this is not all of the chocolate. We stopped because it was taking like 8 years. This is half, I would say.
Yeah, about half. Of
the chocolate. So this is not like a casual draping. You know what I mean?
You're making a ton of spaghetti.
Like, unless you're a restaurant owner and you're making like cake by the slice, this is not a shoestring. It's meant to be eaten this way. I'm convinced. I haven't tested, like, so do you think I should pick up a noodle first or like twist like spaghetti?
You should twist it like spaghetti. Get in there. This is your one chance, your one opportunity.
Well, I was gonna try like to see if the noodle texture, if I thought it would work or not. Because otherwise I'll just ruin the whole thing.
All right, you want to try one spaghetto?
Try one little spaghetto. I mean, it tastes like chocolate. But is it firm? No. So, here goes.
So it's not al dente, it's whatever the opposite of al dente is.
Wet?
Wet dente.
Okay, so here we go. This is how I would normally eat spaghetti. I'm gonna go for the middle. Go big or go home, right?
Yep. Oh.
Okay. It's not bad. I mean, it tastes like chocolate and Godiva. I don't know what's it called? Agar. Doesn't really add any flavor. It must just give it the texture.
Yeah, the structural support.
It needs more structural support.
Right.
But again, if you were draping it on something, it makes sense. But as a noodle, as a spaghetti, a spaghetto, each one fails individually. And it's got this like, the texture is bizarre. It's got like a almost like a pudding texture.
Yeah, that's what it was. You're right.
But it's like in a noodle, so it's like worse. I enjoy pudding, you know, but this is not it. Because it's just you know, like when you have the slime layer of pudding, but that's the top
Oh
pudding,
yeah, the top part of
and then you dig into the pudding and you get that just a little bit as an extra bonus.
Yes.
Then it's good. But this is just the top coating of pudding in a little noodle form. So there's like little air pockets as well, like bursting in your mouth. It is bizarre. From beginning to end, the most bizarre thing we've made so far. So if you like this video and you want to see more of our cooking videos, click subscribe. If you like this video in particular, click the like button and leave a comment down below about, you know, what we should try next. Clearly nothing is too far. And most importantly, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.